Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. If you read the title, more women in the sector, matter of fact, women in general, need to have the spirit of Lilith on them. A lot of people don't know who Lilith is. I will explain who she is. She is the first wife. If this story be true, she is the first wife of Adam. But I'm going to tell you something. Whether that story be true or not, Lilith was a gangster. Lilith stood up for herself. Lilith refused to submit. Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your home girl, Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Oh my goodness. So much is going on the YouTubes. So much is going on in the YouTubes. Yeah, today Bishop went live. And of course he had a narrative. I don't know where he getting his narrative from. I don't know why he feels it's okay to be disrespectful to people. I'm not going to be putting up with his disrespect. So I don't support disrespectful people. I don't. I'm not going to be putting up with it. I'm not going to be riding with you. And I know that you're lying about, whatever you're lying about, And I'm going to tell you something. What people do on this app, right? If they don't like you or if they want to spread a narrative, what they will do, they will lie on you. They will lie on you. They will do whatever they have to do to make you look bad. And, one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sit by and let people disrespect people that I like and people I respect and people that have been rocking out with me for years. Not for no 3 months, not for no 6 months, not for no 9 months. I mean, for years. I've been knowing Lovelace a long time, for years and years. And I'm not listening to no kind of negative talk about that woman. No kind of negative talk about that woman. And I'm not putting up with nobody's disrespect. If I feel that I'm being disrespected or somebody's trying to get jazzy and I've been supporting you all this time and looking out for you and trying to be nice to you, guess what? All that stops. All that stops. For real, for real. All of it. I'm not putting up with nobody's bullshit. I'm not putting up with nobody's tonteria. I'm not putting up with nobody's embusteria. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not going for it. I'm not going to sit there and listen to a bunch of lies. I'm not going to listen to a bunch of narrative that people know it's not fucking true. They know it's a fucking cap. And other people are not saying nothing about it. They're just sitting in the chat. You know what I mean? Not saying shit. They know a lie when they hear it, and I know a lie when I hear it. So all that going over there to bishops, all that stops today. I will no longer be supporting Bishop. No longer. I will not be going over there. I will not be doing anything. For real, for real. I have no problem changing my mind about anybody on this fucking app. I have no problem changing my mind about anybody on this fucking app. Especially if I think you're being disrespectful, especially if I think you're pulling a narrative, and especially if I think you're lying about something. So that's it for me. No more support for Bishop. Not for me. Nah. I ain't know you too long. I ain't know you for years and years. I'm not putting up with nobody's disrespect and nobody's bullshit. And that's the end of that. So this is going to be a short video. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of women in this sector, in the world, need to get a Lilith spirit. They need to start standing up for themselves. They need to start speaking for themselves. They need to grow a backbone. You know what I mean? They need not to submit to no man, not on no fucking app, not on this fucking platform. All these dudes are stranger danger anyway. Stranger danger anyway. You don't know half of these clowns. I don't know them. But I know a lie when I hear one. I know a narrative when I hear one. I know when someone is trying to push an agenda when I hear one. I know propaganda when I fucking hear it. And I'm sick of this shit. And I will no longer be supporting Bishop. No more.